Hi there. So I'm just recording a quick intro because when I load into the game it makes my avatar lag, so yeah, let's play. "2009. Actually turning down my headphone volume, this game is way too loud.
Initialized. Neural feedback status green. Helmet uplink established. Personal interface initialization complete.
Doctor? Doctor, can you hear me?
Augmented reality module now online. Versatile life suit activation routine complete.
Doctor,
The heck am I looking
I
at?
am getting visual feedback from your helmet uplink. That means your P...
I did something early. I have a feeling I just completed the tutorial way too early. Blood? What the heck is happening here? Jeez. This suit looks cool. Oh, yep. Always when you walk, or spam W. Oh, immediate cutscene.
Doctor? How are you feeling?
Decent.
There's 2,000 people facing certain death right now. Unless we help them, my feelings are not a priority.
That may be true, Doctor, but these people's well-being happens to depend on yours.
I'm fine. Just give me an update about the situation in here.
The Human Activity Monitor shows a 4.30% drop over the course of your surgery.
So, that's 87 more people who potentially went missing. We need to hurry.
Be that as it may, Doctor, we still need to test your implants before we proceed.
Fine, let's just get it over with.
Oh, implants? Thanks, oh,
Hold
that
the
was
scan
from a
button to activate scan
flag.
mode. Nerve VR will interpret your optical signals and locate useful objects for you. It will use this to display relevant data. Your PI will automatically attempt to connect and hack any hardware you scan. You can perform a number of useful actions in this manner. You can also use scan mode to find solutions to tricky situations. I see that
Okay.
your Nerve VR 2.0 interface is now online. Your condition is acceptable, which means we can proceed with the mission.
Is Neil still near the secondary entrance?
Mr. Wilder's last login was half an hour ago.
Okay, I'll stop by to see him before we go in.
Yes, of course. As you wish. To use one of your colorful expressions, Doctor, shall we get cracking? I will be here if you need backup.
Yep, let's go. We've kept Neil waiting long enough.
Nice. I have a feeling there was something to do here because there was stuff glowing. If it lags a bit, sorry about that. I'm recording with like 2 different softwares at once. Oh jeez, that why was that strangely complexed? For me at least. Child's painting of a dolphin. Pretty good painting. Like how you said, we kept someone like waiting long enough, yet I'm still doing this stuff. I saw this game on like on Steam a few weeks ago, so I just thought I'd grab it and do a recording on it. Looked interesting. Jeez, this is a bit laggy. I'm gonna fry my PC. Alt into scan mode. Oh, Alt. And okay, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to that. Oh, just sync with it. Got a sinking feeling about this. As the Doctor's personal genie, as a highly experimental prototype, the Doctor has disconnected it from this network. What the? Complicated wording. And thus prevented OZ from being infected by Red, despite running a number of advanced experimental routines. OZ remains more compatible like other genies. I'm just gonna say genies. Bit easier to pronounce. Oh, good, they'll allow me to play the message.
This is Dr. Thomas Liu's research log on the rapid environment decay virus. First entry. It's been 16 hours since the first Red system infection has been detected. I've removed Oz and myself to a temporary lab outside here, which I've built inside a disused security workstation. It's air-gapped, and outside here is Faraday cage, so it should be more than enough to shield. Red is... I don't even know where to begin. It's like nothing I've ever seen. The InfoSec department red-teamed Moore's security protocols and firewalls to hell and back. Even if I wanted to write a virus for Moore, I wouldn't know where to begin. Now, obviously, no system's ever unbreachable, but I can't even begin to guess what attack vector Red used to compromise the most advanced operating system in the world. And in such a short time, no less. This is bugging the crap out of me. Is it an inside job? I handpicked here's infrastructure team. They're the best in the world. I don't even know if one of them could pull this off, even given administrator rights. I missed something. I must have.
Okay, so something called Vector. Is that a person? I'm already forgetting some of the dialogue.
Dr. Liu's research log, entry 2. This is now hour 42 of the Red contamination of his systems. I've finally managed to crack Red's encrypted payload, which means I was able to perform some sandbox testing. The results are, well, Red is a magnificent piece of code. I can't match the virus's morphology to anything I've ever seen. Not only is it compatible with Moore, which is an incredible feat in itself, but it can employ an optimized metacloud routine to successfully compete with Moore for network resources. As such, I have to assume it can develop its own learning algorithms, the way Moore does. Red's punching straight through Moore's defenses and consuming its processing power at an exponential rate. And just like a biological virus, its generational mutations allow it to quickly adapt and evolve in the presence of novel countermeasures. I'm letting myself get poetic here. I need to stick to the scientific facts. So, to put it in less dramatic terms, Red's using machine learning to take over Moore's systems and seclude them for its own purpose. It's not much to go with, but it's given me an idea on how to stop it. I need to do some more research.
Okay, so Red is like a program or something? Or at least there's a bit of code. There's something there. What was? No. Alright. So Red's a bit of code or program that's gone AWOL, I guess you could say.
How remarkably fast. The Nerve VR has clearly enhanced your abilities.
This thing
thought
feels
there would have been
crazy
at least some
intuitive,
puzzle.
like I have a superpower or something.
So, no, okay, so I might have hacked it just to go through this bit. Jeez, that is bright. Game doesn't look as good as it probably could because I've had to turn down graphics to run it.
Doctor, where are you going? The SCU we are looking for is inside the monitoring room. That's just beyond the checkpoint door.
Oh, wait, okay, so that's how to do the scan. Oh, okay, so space is to do a scan and alt is to hack from a distance. I'm getting it now. When I did launch the game, it said best
Doctor,
experiences
this
with
elevator
the
appears
controller.
out of order. However, you can simply get close to the edge and jump over. Do not worry about the drop. Your suit will protect you.
Oh, I just automatically assumed it would have been like space or something.
So, Doctor, none of our simulations show how a virus could take over such an advanced facility as here, much less in 48 hours. So how did Red do it?
Red's an advanced virus, designed to be compatible with more. That's all we know. How does it work? Who built it? How's it so effective? I don't have the answers to any of those questions yet, but it's endangering the lives of the world's greatest scientists by locking them up in here and messing with the life support system. So, we're going to have to save them. Nothing else matters.
Of course. I will help the best I can.
Not sure if you see the but it says slow down like off and on or something. Alright. I like the fact that I have the ability to sneak. Oh jeez, the lag I'm getting sometimes.
Where's Neil? Why would he leave? I told him it's safer to stay put and wait.
I cannot reach him through his PI either. Do you think he is in danger, Doctor?
Probably.
Hope not.
Statistically, what is most likely? Wait, what was that prompt it just told me there? I don't need to jump, I can just walk around. It's because the parkour mechanics are there doesn't mean I need to use them. Alright, that easy to download apparently. Oh wait. No, I can't. Oh, come on. Can you just give me auto read for a bunch of this? What's the point of even working here anymore? We received some cargo today, about time to. I've been waiting for a year. I've been waiting a year for this shipment and it's already taken care of. Never thought I'd be happy to see those. There's Hank and Skinny, but I'm near hug them on sight. Now they're gone again and just feel empty. The kind of empty you fill up with JD and what is JD? There's a lot of reading here. I'm manning the security desk for a place I'm not even allowed to say the name of on account that the 20-page NDA. They had me sign triplicate. They're trying to cut off any contact to the outside world. I swear to God, they're doing a great job to. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly skim through this because when I'm trying to read, my brain is very weird with it. I really don't want to read more of that.
Doctor, it appears Mr. Wilder interfaced with his laptop recently. Let me see. He watched a video.
Did he do anything else?
There is a network log entry after the video, but it appears corrupted.
Oh, is that the one file I was trying to use? Is that like that file that I couldn't open?
Good morning, citizens of the Institute. I'm Emma, your virtual host. It's a brisk minus 31 degrees Celsius outside today. Atmospheric pressure is equal to 0.36 Earth standard atmosphere. Oxygen concentration is 13.2%. Thanks to our advanced automatic life support system, the Institute remains a pleasant 24 Celsius with standard Earth atmosphere and oxygen levels.
What the heck is happening here?
Error in the canteen today, but save room for error and error for dessert. By popular demand, we have more error to wash it all down.
Oh. Oh, is that the virus? Well, the virus program thing that's controlling that? What happened there?
This was captured from a Nerve VR live feed half an hour ago. Mr. Wilder likely went to find the survivor. It is quite a way from here.
Guess we'll have to make it to the Genie activation hub without him.
He is. Is he just unconscious or is he dead? Gonna have to probably assume that he's just... Oh, just say he's knocked out for now. Neil Wilder. Oh, thank crap, I can play this.
Who thought such a brilliant system designed by the best minds in the world could break down so easily? Talk about hubris. So the tripwires we put in place for Moore just never popped. Red just locked all the doors and turned off the AC, and we were never the wiser. And since we built this damn place to be unbreachable, well, good luck hacking any of the door locks. Not to mention we're facing the whole of Moore's computing power and clever algorithms. Good thing, though, is that I have a signal disruptor in my room, and I had the presence of mind to disconnect its jamming module from Moore so I can use it to deactivate the door lock system. I got outside my room, and I saw Tom rushing towards me. The smart bastard hacked his way out as well and had come to save me. We both figured a virus of some sort was taking over the system, which means we should move to the R&D center. Only logical place we could fight back from. This place has cutting-edge processors, and even better, they're all running on a separate network and on an archaic OS. We tried to go get Annabelle and bring her with us, but she's not in her room. And with all the locks around, it's hard to look for her. So Tom made the call, and we just moved the core crew to R&D. Another thing is, we had to avoid individuals with Nerve VR implants. Since those things run more subroutines, it means they could also be infected. What a horrible, horrible thing to think about.
Okay, so the whole place is... There's literally a... I'm just gonna say a program.
Interesting. Mr. Wilder has
like it's
built a
gone
survivor
rogue.
tracking tool.
Oh Jesus, 5 logs here. Yeah, I'm not reading the article. Might be important lore on it, but I can't be bothered. Male AB. What year is it in the game? Jesus, a lot. Oh wait, I think it adds the adds the logs as I'm playing, as I discover more. There's a lot here.
Well, Tom's lost it. He wants to implant himself with a nerve VR. What the hell? That's the brilliant idea he had while working at the old workstation. He says it's an old failsafe method to prevent more from running amok. Tom believes he can write a hive computing structure for the workstations and use that as a competitive algorithm for more. Well, I shouldn't say competitive. No matter how great Tom's code might be, there's no way he can master as many teraflops as the whole of here. But he wants to use the workstation as a sort of guerrilla arsenal. A hacking suite to target red infected machines. It's a long shot, but maybe it's what we need to finally take the fight back to Red. His logic is this. Red can infect even systems that don't run more as long as they share a network. And it's impossible to hack a Moore system without a network connection. So, using the workstations is out of the question. So Tom's bright idea is to use himself as the network vector. He wants to go in and hack more without getting infected. And when he finds a workstation, he converts that workstation to his anti-data structure, checks himself for red infection, then uploads upgraded hacking data for the workstation network. He even thought of using the AVT framework to learn and train the system using the data he collects, and thus, the Nerve VR insanity. Hacking can happen automatically, but he still has to be there to choose targets and pick the right hacking method while staying out of sight. Lots of room for error. Not to mention Tom is going to wear a VLS, and the PI screen is tiny, so I can see why he wants a Nerve VR. Allows for intuitive and accurate controls, but it also means his nervous system is vulnerable to Red. And what would happen if Red hacked a human's nervous system? I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, Tom's insane. But he might also be the bravest man I've ever met.
He's yeah, I'm just gonna say Red instead of virus or programmer that. Okay, so I can't actually get into that bit. No, I swear it just was. So am I gonna have to, like, encounter that thing at one point?
We made it inside. That is a favorable outcome. You will now need to take the elevator back to the facility.
That's quite cool.
Be careful, Doctor. The whole circuit appears to be out of commission. You will need access to the control room if you are to restore power.
And it's turned off my torch.
Doctor, wait!
What's wrong here?
That genie is infected with the red virus. No matter what you do,
Crap.
Doctor, stay out of its line of sight.
The heck did I do here? Oh! How do I unlock from this? I'll just leave. Crap. These things are gonna rush the room.
Doctor, I found something we can use.
Oh!
If you boost the
What's
power of this
that?
E-grabber, you could use it to trigger a localized EMP discharge that would disable genies up close.
Nice.
That's some nice lateral thinking, Oz. I'm impressed.
I didn't expect to get something this powerful this early in the game. Although from what I saw of like stuff online, this game is only like a few hours long. And setting me right down here to test it out. Oh. Pause kin.
That genie is blocking the path ahead. This is the perfect opportunity to test your E-blaster.
Yep,
Is this
of
what
course.
we're calling it now?
Or you could get behind it and scan its code in order to turn it off. This will take longer, but it will spare your E-blaster's battery.
Okay, so
Okay,
I've got to be
E-blaster it is.
conservative with the battery. Gotta be conservative with these batteries. Press Q to overload an AI or hold to scan the emergency code. I'm assuming there's going to be a drawback to going up behind it, like maybe it's like those computers I was hacking where I've got to like put in the code quick before it like I get a fail and then it tries and kills me. Maybe that sort of thing. I'm gonna try to do a scan. Well, never mind. Throw that idea in the bin. Well, that was quite a chunk of lag there. Oh, so those are the batteries. Scrap. I tried to pick up that battery that was in there. Oh wait, I just realized. What the heck were those? 48 seconds. Or something like that. So, it looks like I only have 2 charges with this thing. Can I switch shoulders? This is very weird angle. This is very weird. What the heck was that of the way I spoke there? You are Dr. Lewis Thomas Leo. You are world-renowned expert in mechanical engineering and AI. Oh, so I'm the one that made it. Today is your 40th birthday. Seated in your office, you hear your students in the hall coming to wish you well. Oh, this reminds me of Firewatch. Streamed that like 8 months ago. Jeez, that's a while. Someone knocks at your door. Please come in. You call out with a smile. Instead of your students, two imposing men in black suits walking. Oh no. It's the men in black. A serious looking middle-aged woman follows them into the room. I'm dead. Wave of irritation rises in your what? Flicker of nervousness. Are these things that are gonna have an effect later in the story? Annabelle, what a surprise. You die. Nice to see you too, Tom. Annabelle smile as all protocol and no warmth. I wasn't aware it's your birthday, but I happen to have a gift for you. Her gaze sweeps your office with a measure of disdain. Wanna know what it is? Guessing you'll tell me either way. Annabelle smirks. Her voice drops to a whisper. You're a practical man, she says. Her hand flutters over a stack of awards nestled among advanced electronic equipment. What I'm offering, she pauses with theatrical flair, is a chance to apply your expertise to the safeguard of our very species. You are honestly, my reading is deaf sometimes. And that's how you found yourself in here.
Accessing
Oh.
security profile.
Okay,
Class
so
1 security profile found.
a friend showed
Welcome
up,
back to
or
here, Dr. Thomas Liu.
someone showed up and then got me a job here. What exactly is saving the species that they meant? What is wrong? Probably gonna find that out, to be honest.
The heuristic emergency response environment, or HERE, has gathered over 2,000 of the world's greatest minds to shape its evolution. All of them are working in concert to forge humanity's brightest possible tomorrow. The future is here.
The future of humanity is distinctly lacking in humans so far.
An accurate statement, Doctor. Nevertheless, you should be able to access the genie activation hub from here.
I'm bound to bump into more rogue genies along the way too. It's time I upgraded my arsenal. Can you patch me through to R&D?
Of course. I found a working terminal in a nearby dispatch center. I recommend searching for survivors along the way. Additionally, I have found an old security workstation right next to the dispatch center. Here is counting on you, Doctor.
What am I? I'm gonna need a doctor. Jeez. It's like napping. Anyway. Was it something of like a situation that happened with like Bruce Banner from Marvel? He was like asked to help with something and then they ended up using him for something else. Be interesting if that's actually the case. Maybe they're trying to kill all the scientists to keep something quiet. I'm already coming up with theories on stuff. And I've been playing for like 30 minutes or something. Yeah, hack another person's computer.
Proxy connection established.
Not really
More
much of a
cloud
hack,
network
is there?
node online. Genie file system found. Downloading pattern file. Analyzing camera module profile. Camera module security profile identified. Secure camera API is now online.
Guess that's where I have to go now. Oh, never mind, he's walking over himself. Things on my eye again. Oh wait, I got to upgrade a drone. Disabling AI's vision sensor so it can't see. Oh, that'll be very helpful. Oh, it's F. I hold. You've unlocked vision disability.
Good. You can now hack and disable Genie camera modules, Doctor. I will update the marker on your PI to guide you to the Genie activation hub.
Well, I'm maybe gonna give like my AI that's talking to me right now, like an actual body to roam around in. Actually, considering what the situation is right now, that wouldn't be a smart idea. Oh, it's that thing there. That's what I noticed. Just the computer. Jeez, the lag. Like when I enter new sections,
Infected Genie up ahead.
there's
Doctor,
a slight lag.
I strongly suggest slowing down. My network monitor shows multiple Genie signatures ahead. Please be careful. That Genie's motion module received physical damage. In simpler terms, it cannot move. This is our best chance to test your new hacking tool. Please scan it to initiate the hacking attempt.
Alright. Was expected to find one that was like, of what I had to hold. Didn't realize we were
Well
gonna
done,
find one
Doctor.
that didn't have motion on it. Inject red serum. I thought it meant inject it into this thing, not blow the thing up. I feel like I could have just left it on the floor. Oh, there's something behind me there. Like something I could interact with. Probably turn that off in case you can see. Tracing detected. Oh no. Your hack attempt will fail and trigger ICT assistance if it takes more than 5 seconds to perform. If you trigger the ICT, your hack position will be revealed to the nearest enemy. Pay attention to the estimated time needed before each hack before you attempt to press them. Press B to cancel hack. Okay.
Doctor, be aware that every hack attempt will leave a network trace. If you hack systems in the same area too many times, the network monitoring routines will eventually catch on. I suggest completing the hacking attempt successfully and in a timely manner.
Okay, I'm still gonna do this hack.
Doctor, that Genie is blocking your way. The
Yeah, there we
signal
go.
is not strong enough to safely disable its vision module, however. I suggest using the maneuvering command we just developed. Also, you should consider adding a shortcut to that command in your list of hacking tools. I have added the command to your hacking command list.
I think I'm gonna be quick when I'm doing stuff like this, so I don't like stay out trying to do them for too long. There's a lot of stuff I'm picking up here. I think this is all like lore stuff, which would probably be important to listen to. And I'm very glad that this game has like added a lot of those like notes and stuff as with voice lines.
Doctor, I am picking up a burst transmission. I am afraid it is being jammed, however.
Try and clean it up, Oz. This could be a distress signal.
Improve your hacking skill and explore various strategies in safe environment. Completing challenges can earn reward. I don't care about the challenges. Yeah, if I can improve my skills, that'll be helpful, but I really don't care about doing any challenge stuff. To me, that's just a bit pointless. I mean, yeah, it can help you improve like your skill, but I don't really care. Okay, this will probably be important to develop. So I can at least run if something goes wrong. Stable motion, yes. That'll be helpful. Not installation, simulation. I think these are like the time trial stuff, so I won't be doing them. I'm gonna take a drink quick. The camera lost track in there. So far, interesting game. That's like a takeaway. Don't know how they would get them in space though. At least I'm assuming this is in space, I don't really know. Okay, so they came back. How do I fire this again? Nice. Let me go over to this one and like scan that as well. I mean, you can scavenge that, but that should be fine. Oh, that looks cool. Screenshotting that. That actually looked really cool there from that angle. Crap, I don't have the password. Maybe that's what that thing on the floor is for. Maybe I have to there's another. Okay, if I'm near them for too long, they can start to trace me. Okay, no, I can't get past that door either, so... Smoke sensor hacking. Okay, so... The moment you're discovered, you are enter reflex time. Stop an enemy who is about to sound an alarm immediately to avoid. How do I fire this gun again? Okay, yep, I'm dead. I need to figure out to fire that gun again.
I should report this to maintenance.
Lovely. Out of the way quick. Oh, nice. That worked out nicely in my favor. Okay, I was just behind something in time there. Okay, lag again. Okay, I got really panicked there in case it saw me. I don't really care at this stage what were in those rooms, that took a while.
Oz, something's off with my PI. I'm
Going
gonna try and reboot it.
viral.
I see. Of course.
I was reading the achievement I just got. You were recruited among the world's foremost scientists by a secretive organization known as this. Okay, so that's why the reading early on was a bit weird. Your singular mission is to thwart existential threats to the future of humanity. Text in this game is bad for me trying to read. Here is the I can't read half of this. I struggle to read normal words. Together with Annabelle and cadre of brilliant volunteers, you have forged this sanctuary. Not really a sanctuary anymore, is it? For this you have forsaken the comforts of modern life, the warmth of loved ones. So it is like Men in Black, because you all know that this is the future. This is strangely like similar. 9 years later, New Year's Eve. Oh, so I've been a part of this organization for 9 years. At least that's what I'm taking from this. You're immersed in your work, assisted by Zero Z, your spherical AI droid assistant. Echoes of laughter and lively music seep from your and from outside. Honestly, I'm bad at this. Zero Z interrupts. Doctor, something is not right. Almost in response, the room plunges into darkness outside the Mermit's cut off. You know the blackout is no simple glitch. Your hand instinctively reaches for your wrist computer, your PI. You flip the power switch off and on. No, I think reach for like the computer. The power remains dead. Using your PI, you initiate a reboot via a backup system. Light floods the room again and the door swings open. It is fortunate we built a redundant system, Oz says in its synthetic voice. I think Oz will be a quicker way of saying his name. You glance at the spherical droid, yes, but the others will not be so fortunate. You step into the corridor to investigate disturbance. There are just tons of dead people. The corridor echoes with frantic banging and cries for help. The power failure has locked everyone in their rooms. As the temperature plummets, the threat will surely turn lethal. Merely unlocking the doors won't address this rapid unfolding crisis. I need my core team. You whisper to yourself. Oh, I'll need it, not.
There. I'm back online.
Very good. Did you resolve your technical issue?
I think so.
Very well then. I shall resume my search for survivors.
Is this like stuff
Doctor,
that's...
I found one survivor in the Genie Maintenance Center. Here, safety protocols suggest we lend them assistance at once.
Of course. Let's go check it out.
That's the thing I just came out of. Okay, I need to find a code for something. Yeah. It's telling me to like improve my hacking skill. I probably should have read that, to be honest, but oh wait, there. Here we go. Here's the actual area I need. Training data. Oh, so I need to do training to get more. That's a way to force me into it. Server hack, enemy info. Security data sets and other stuff. Oh, this is my wrist mounted computer. Run a vulnerability search while hacking during the hacking process. Press E at the right moment to execute. If successfully, hacking will be instantly successful. Vulnerabilities are not always available, and their difficulties vary widely. That might be worth saving for. Analyze whether the focused AI is being watched by another. That one might actually be very helpful to get. Some other of these stuff we can't even get. Detects an AI signal and displays its location. That'll be good. So, which one? Gain the ability to hack the area server, scanning and marking nearby enemies. Type and number will be shown on the map. So I think this one might be more helpful for now. Oh, I just realized that my mod was lagging. I'll quickly get this done so that stops. Yep. When I go into the menu, lags like crap. Outside the menu, it's smooth. Oh wait, no, I'll need to equip that, I think. Okay, so those are probably just passive stuff I get then. Maybe it's a case of just stuff that I don't need to equip. Got the ability to interact with... Oh, there. I was wondering what that was there. It's another ID. Right, now just go ahead. I need to try stop doing just basic hacks and actually try and... That was mean. Lovely. I think it alerted things though. Went red. Oh. Just don't know what the heck happened there. Maybe if I use these cameras I can disable them from the cameras. Oh. I think I was meant to maybe use this computer and didn't realise. Well, a bit late now. Yep, no, I'm finding a lot of ID cards for like the past 5 minutes. Oh, and there's the door. I had to interact with there. Right, I just realized I can just do a scan. I'm forgetting the abilities that I actually have. Yeah, there are things nearby. Let me see what I can yeah, that still just looks really cool. The area is safe, okay. How much do I want to believe you? Yeah, so sometimes I just walk through doors without even actually going. Sometimes the character just walks through doors when I'm not, like when I want to walk through them manually. I don't even know what I'm saying at this stage. I strangely thought that was for all of them.
Hey, you there.
Crap. Yeah, and what actually limits me from being able to use that properly? Oh, it's gonna roll into the hole. Hopefully that doesn't cause problems. Never mind, that might actually. Okay, next time it comes around here, I'm gonna I'll look at that in a second. I'll need to. Oh crap. Well, I'm out of charges now. So if this gets screwed up again, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do. Okay, there's actually a few more of them left than I thought there was. I'm going to have a look at this quick. I love the time. Yeah, I think that's the file that I'm going to have to look at later. think they're all too far away for that to... No, that's at the entrance, that's not what I need.
Doctor, the two enemy AIs ahead of you are in active communication mode. They will be aware if the other malfunctions. Be careful.
I think I'll have to be close. Never mind. I was like, oh, I can interact with something, and it blew them both up. Don't know what's the point of that. Nice. I think I have to be at like a computer to be able to read all like that log stuff I've been picking up for the past hour and 11 minutes, it says. I don't want to read it. Gonna be here for like 10 minutes reading all that. Oh wait, have all these diaries that I've been skipping got important like codes and stuff in them? Surprised that works from there. Surprised that I'm surprised that a lot of like the things I managed to make work by accident. Ow. Doesn't look like it did need a code. Maybe all like the codes and stuff you need are for like to get some of like the lore and that.
Doctor, the survivor's signal is coming from that room.
The door's locked. It would take me hours to hack through.
Please hold on.
Alright.
Doctor, the lock control unit is near your position. You can head back and use it to unlock the door.
First chance more enemies are gonna spawn. Why is just random computer connected to the door? Alright, lovely.
Oz. There's no one here. The signal's coming from an abandoned PI.
That is a shame. Why would anyone abandon their PI?
I'm sure they had a good reason.
They're Pip Boy.
Who knows what they're going through.
Is it a trap? Oh crap. Didn't realize it was gonna give me stuff to do here. Ah, there we go. Shortcut back. Does that mean it's going to give me the ability to go back to previous areas then? Let's go to the hub. I'm probably going to leave this bit for this part here. Yeah, so thank you for watching this first part. This is bit of a confusing but interesting story so far. Still a lot I'm confused about, so I'm gonna need to work it out in my head. So I'm just gonna end this recording here and then start again. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Bye.